ከመሃሉ አንቺ ብቻ ኮነሽ በሚታየኝ ሁሉ ተስለሻል እንዴ
You know, the knowledge I had about social theater art before was it was very limited, but during 2 days stay with Mari, I really enjoyed, you know, applying and the movement we did and different things. So it would help me to teach, you know, my students, you know, very entertainingly and, you know, doing a lot of things which really help them to awaken their teaching learning process, so I concentrate things, you know, curiously. So I really enjoyed.
That was very, very good. Just that motivate my brain to grasp many techniques of
What in particular?
Particularly, that helps to me in addition to learning.
Yeah.
To assess my brain.
What was impressing you?
Because you know, especially in developing countries, many peoples they didn't have a concentration about something.
You think that what you learned in the training is useful for your job?
Just I can start to implement the training with my student in the class, especially yesterday, just when the students are very ambiguous and very disturbed and very just automatically I started to enjoy or to refresh students' mind.
In which way?
Into the drafting.
Yeah, you made the draft in the classroom?
Yeah, in the classroom. For 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just applied it.
And then they were calm?
They are already very enjoying with that. Finally, they grasped simply my lesson after that.
Because
their mind is very, very fresh.
It's clean.
ለምሳሌ በእኔ ህይወት ላይ በቃ በራስ መተማመን እንዲጨምር ኮንፊደንስ
For instance, considering myself, that training was a chance to increase my self-confidence ability.
Okay.
በብዙ ሰዎች መካከል የፈለኩትን ነገር ሳልፈራና በነፃነት የመግለጽ ችሎታ
To introduce myself within many pupils without any shyness and fairness.
Okay. And what about women issues?
ስለ ሴቶች ጉዳይስ ምን ይመስልሻል? ምን ጠቀሜታ አለው?
ስለ ሴቶች ጉዳይም የሴቶችን መብት ከማስከበርና የሚደርስባቸውን ጥቃቶች ያው ጥቃቱን አውቀው ያው እንዲጋፈጡ ትንሽ ትምህርት ይሰጣል።
Okay. Let's create such knowledge based on knowing a problem before it is happen in reality, and they also fight for their freedom.
ያው ሴቶች ላይ ያለው ነገር አንደኛ ከሴት ከወንዶች ጋር እኩል እንደሆን
According to the women's affair, that training can realize we are equal to men's.
ባገኘነው አጋጣሚ መብታችንን ማስከበር እንዳለብንና ከወንዶች በምንም በጾታ እንጂ በምንም ነገር እንደማንለይ.
The only difference between men's and females are only a matter of sex. We are not undermine ourselves.
ስለ ስልጠናው የምናገረው ያው ስልጠናው ዘለቄታ ቢኖረውና በቃ ተከታታይነት ያለው ነገር ሆኖ አንድ ነገር መጨበጥ አሁን በጣም የተቆራረጠ ነገር ነው።
According to the training must be continuous, and it must be not seasonal aspect, because we get some knowledge from the past training, but we believe that we are not arrived the real core aim of the training, so it must be continuous.
Yeah.
በስልጠናው ላይ ያገኘሽው ነገር ሊያንቺ ህይወትን ይቀይራልሽ የምታስበው ነገር አለሽ?
In English?
Do you receive something good to change your life within the training?
ራሴን ልለውጥበት የምችለው ነገር
Yes, of course.
What
is that?
ለምሳሌ ያው በርካታ እንትኖችን ስንሰራ ነበር። ያው በጨዋታ መልክ
we done many games.
እነዛ ጨዋታዎች በህይወቴ ላይ ለውጥ እንዳመጣና ያው ቅድም የገለጽኳቸውን በራስ መተማመን ራስን መሆን እነዚህ ነገሮች
Those things can bring to me self confidence and awareness for my life.
እነዚህ ነገሮች እንዳዳብራል
and develop new things for my life.
And
እና ባሉን ስልጠናዎች ከዚህ በፊት እሱን የመሰለ ስልጠና አንድ ስልጠና ወስጃለሁ።
Before this time I am conduct one training seems like the social theater training that was forwarded by Mauri.
እና የሱ ስልጠና ግን ለየት ያለና
But his training is quite different. His training is full of enjoyment. ስለ ሴቶች ጉዳይ አስመልክቶ ስልጠናው ምን የሰጠሽ ነገር አለ?
English?
What's the use of the training for about concerning with the women's issue?
በሴቶች በእውነት ውስጥ የሚያምነው ነገር ነበር።
I believe one thing concerning with the women's issue.
እና ግን እሱ የሰጠኝ ነገር ደግሞ ሴቶች ጥምረት ካላቸው ኃይል እንደሚኖራቸውና
But I get something from him when women is done together collaboratively they can create something new.
እና ፍቅራችን እንደሚጨምርና መስራት የምንችለውን ነገር
And that also increase our belovedness and creates a team love within us.
ስልጠና ምን አይነት ጥቅም አገኙ ብለሽ ታስቢያለሽ? As a second question for you, what types of importance you can get from this training from the past 5 days?
ከዚህ ስልጠና ጥሩ ነገሮችን ተምሬያለሁ።
I learned very good things from this training.
በቤት ውስጥ በቤተሰቦች ጥሩ አስተሳሰብ እንዲኖረኝ ያደርገኛል።
How can handle my families properly and how can to create a peaceful living in within a family. I can get these things from this training. እና ስለ መገለልስ እንዴት ታስቢያለሽ? What do you think for about discrimination of women in the society? ስለ መገለል በሴቶች አንተ
ስለ መገለል አስተምሮኛል። እንዳይገለሉ ማድረግ ጸባይ ይኖረኛል።
With related to discrimination, I grasp a lot of skills. We must build a base of respect.
ጥሩ ጸባይ እንዲኖረን አድርገን እንዳናገላቸው ወይም እንዳንገላለን የሆነ ትምህርት አስተምሮናል ስልጠና።
Mostly focused on respect. Man respect a woman also respect his wife and other men. እንዴት ነበር ሶሻል ቲያትር ስልጠና የተሰጠበት አግባብ? ስልጠናው እንዴት ነበር?
ሲጀመር እንደቀልድ ነበር ያየሁት።
First of all, I consider this training as a fun.
ግን ወደ ውስጥ ስንገባ ጥሩ ትምህርት አዘሎች ነገሮችን አግኝተናል።
But after entering into the center of the training, we grasp a lot of knowledge that are very useful.
እና ጥሩ ትምህርት አዘሎች ለወደፊቱ ለማንኛውም ለህብረተሰቡ የሚጠቅሙ ነው ብዬ ነው
and that was very useful in every aspect of life with the community.
ቀልድ አዘሎች ትምህርት አግኝተናል።
It is fun focused, but it's full of learning.
ሌላው ሰው ከሰራ እንደሚለወጥ ነው።
And the other thing is what I understand from this training, if anyone worked, he can change his life. ስለ ሴቶችን አስመልክቶ ምን ተረዳሽ ነገር አለ?
ስለ ሴቶች ወንዶች ከበላይ ነው ሲሰሩ የበታች ተሰምቶኛል። እንደገና ደግሞ ሁለተኛ ያው እኩልነት ነው።
And I feel two things. The first thing, when women are worked above ours or women's, I felt such thing bad. But you are the participant of the community social theatre training. As a participant, what is the importance of that training? የስልጠናው ጥቅም እንደ አንድ ተሳታፊ ላንተ ምን ነበር ብለህ ታስባለህ?
ለኔ ያው እንደ ተሳታፊ ስልጠናው አሪፍ ነው። ለወደፊቱም ደግሞ እኔ የሰለጠንኩት ስልጠና ለህብረተሰቡ አካፍዬ
as one participant, the training was really important for my future life. It's a base. In order to that, I measured this training for the community.
እና የሰለጠንኳቸውን ስልጠናዎች ለህብረተሰቡ በማካፈል ለወደፊቱ ወደ ኋላ የቀር የሚባሉትን ባህሎች በማስቀረት ዘመናዊነትን የተላበሰ ህብረተሰብ ለማውጣት ዝግጁ እንዲሆን ገልጻለሁ።
So I am well prepared by protecting old practices and to make modernize our community. I am responsible and I must be accountable for such type of development and changes in the community.
And what about the women condition?
ስለ ሴቶች አስመልክቶ ምንድነው የምትለው?
እሺ ስለ ሴቶች ደግሞ ያው እንግዲህ ስለ ሴቶች በፊት የነበረን እንቅስቃሴ ሴቶችን ከኛ ዝቅ በማድረግ
our past experience was we are undermine women's
እያየን ነበር። አሁን ግን ሁሉም ሴትም ሆነ ወንድ መስራት የሚችለው ነገር ከሰራ እኩል እንቅስቃሴ እንዳለውና እኩል መስራት እንደሚችል ተገንዝቤያለሁ።
but now from this training what I understand is if everyone work equally and hard there is no any constraint to be goes to one great achievement as a man or as a woman.
እና ወደፊቱ ደግሞ እንደውም ምን የምለው ቀኒቱ አጭር ናት የስልጠናዋ ሌላም ነገር ትምህርት የምናገኝ መሆኑን ተገንዝቤያለሁ።
As my consideration, the training date was really short. If we get some additional days, we may be improved ourselves.
Yeah, it was possible to do more days, but without per diem.
ነገር ግን ይህንን ነገር መስራት ይቻላል፣ አበል ግን የለም ወደፊት።
No problem. ችግር የለም።
No problem.
ትምህርቱ ነው ዋናው።
The basic thing is the learning. We have stayed for 5 days. The training was very vital. It has a great role to solve the problem of our community.
That I was taught a lot of things that makes me to be creative, patient, and that to be very caring and very understanding to my friends. Again, it was I and my friends understood that it has automatically changed ourselves, that we'll be good trainers, to be a very good communicator, listener, caring, and to have self-awareness, and again to be honest to the other and trustful and the like.
Okay. በዚህ ስልጠና ለምሳሌ ሰዎች እንዴት አድርጌ መርዳት እንዳለብኝ ለምሳሌ እኔ ቀላል ነው ያልኩት ነገር ለሰዎች ከባድ ሊሆን ስለሚችል ነገሮችን ሳላቀል ሰዎችን እያንዳንዷን ነገር ትኩረት በመስጠት ሰዎች ላይ ግንዛቤ መፍጠር መቻል እንዳለብኝ ከዚህ ስልጠና ትልቅ ወሰድኩት ነገር አለ።
What I have understood from this training is there is no simple thing. The simple thing that I think might be heavy for others. So from this training, what I have really recognized is I have to think detail, either it is simple or heavy, so support the society very well.
What I have learned from this IDAT or from training of trainers, 3 important things I got from this training. The first one is in interpersonal competence. In interpersonal competence, I have got information or I learned more about listening, how I listen the feeling of others and the feeling of myself, and also how I can care different persons or groups and so on.
Because this training is very important for me. So by using this important in the training all this knowledge for me, how to teach my students and how to communicate our community or our society or our staff members.
Body expression, it is the best and the special one of I gained from the training. Body expression is very useful to transfer the message.
Totally, I improve the concentration of me and flexibility and observation, responsibility and creativity. Means and honest must be honest.
And I got from this training different and good for my future, to be responsible, to be flexible, to be a good mood for the others, for my children, for everyone.
Before, so I have got a lot of important pointers from this training. How to solve challenge problems and how to cooperatively do something together.
And so on. In addition to this, self-confidence, self-reliance, self-esteem, just I get it from this training. From this training, I get it the kind of leadership, just like task leadership and safety leadership and so on, emotional leadership.
Learning by doing is the best way of transfer our idea to the other parts.
Thank you.
Is it enough?
Before I finished, I wanted to say million thanks to Mauri and Christina and also for Ifsor Kanatestis. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Amasegnalo.
Thank you very much.
Is enough?
I think so.
Okay.
ተስልቻለሁ ከዓይኔ ከመሃሉ አንቺ ብቻ ኮነሽ